Hello everybody, welcome on back to Madden NFL 27 here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex. However you're watching, thanks for watching. That's my thing turned off. We are going to continue our franchise mode here with the Green Bay Packers fantasy drafted franchise mode, FDF as you know it, FDFM, fantasy drafted franchise mode. Welcome on in. We're most of the way through the season. Somehow we're up to... This NFL Team Pass is befuddling as how it unlocks or doesn't unlock or shows your progress. It's very weird. Ooh, we got a stamp profile picture. Cool. Oh, and we got cred. It's locked. Shit. Whatever will we do? Whatever will happen with that. But welcome on in. Happy Sunday. We're going to be playing this for a little bit. So here's the deal. Here is the deal. It's a little bit of a late start. I understand. I do need to actually look at these deals. But more importantly, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the standings here. We'll look at the NFC, because that's where we are, because we're in the NFC. We are currently out of the playoff race. We should be a 6-6 football team. That Patriots loss is haunting me, but we are on a little 3-game win streak, so that is a positive. We are out of the playoffs. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 7, right? The Rams are the last team in at 6-5. We are 5-7. So we just need a little bit, and we beat the Rams, and we beat the Saints, which is huge. So we have a couple tiebreakers, but we need to leap some teams: Eagles, Bucks, Falcons, Seahawks, and we lost to the Buccaneers in a team that I thought was going to be just like undefeated. So we're going to go until either the end of the season, maybe. But my plan was to go to the end of the season or until we get eliminated from the playoffs. We have 5 games left, which that might be a little bit long because that would take until like 6. So we might just do 3. Might get through this Bears game. We only have 2 NFC teams left to play, which is kind of a weird break. We'll start with the Bills, then we'll go to the Dolphins. We'll be in Chicago. That's a Christmas Day game, by the way. And then it's Texans and Lions at home. So we'll see. What we want to do now, because I need to actually take a look at these, is go in and see if we can figure out focus scouting player. What do you want? Do I need to worry about any of this? Choose players for super focus scouting. Okay. Team needs. I do not want to super focus a kicker or a punter. We do, however, need... Is LS long snapper? What's LS? LS, are you a long snapper? I don't want to do that. What about a DT at a center? Let's get a defensive tackle. Projected round 1 to 2. Rank. What we could project, a power rusher. Ooh, we could kind of use that. Top fits Green Bay. Power player who loves delivering bone-crushing hits. Love to utilize the spin. Hey, how's it going? Loves to utilize the spin move. Swift arm over move in his arsenal. Okay. We could use a running back, but a defensive tackle I think is the... So, okay, so then strong position tight end, or wide receiver. So, okay, so then let's get a... Let's look... How do I select? Okay. So we'll select him because he's a scheme fit. Round 1 to 2. Rank 41. Is that a reach, though, if we take him? Let's go tight end. Because that's our weakest one. Round 1 to 2, round 3 or 4. Okay, so let's grab... Would a tight end be too much? Let's hyper-focus that. Rank 35. And then... What was the other one? Because I viewed the player card and it said... Strong position, weak position. Okay, I guess we can look at a center. We can do that. That's fine. Round 1 to 2. Rank 30. 34, 37. Day 3. Undrafted free agents. Agile. Okay. What's Dylan Kelly? What's going on with your head there, brother? What's up with that? Normal size head, big head bone. Let's take a look at Jonathan Martinez. He's a high-ranking scheme fit, and I think we can do that. So does that? Oh, that didn't. Did you not save it? Crap. Why would you save? What? So we... Okay. And then we looked at a tight end. But why is it not... Round 1 to 2. And then we looked at a DT. Is it Ben Butler? Player card sort. Unselect other players. Okay, confirm. That's fine.
We have a deal.
Oh.
One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
They don't have a very wide range of him and his quarterback very happy. They don't have a lot of that. A lot of variance in the phrases from Scott Hansen. Okay. Johnson Jr. here. Playoff contender. We can be a playoff contender. We can be a playoff contender if I don't suck farts at football. That's pretty easy. The bonus high. Deal breakers and cap space. The total contract value is critical. The length is moderate. So then let's go 22.7 million and maybe we bump it there. 3 years. Let's start there. Okay, everything's high. All right. The guaranteed push. All right, what are we working with? Love of the game. So team first, guarded, confident, disciplined, accountable, wary. Start these negotiations as a team player. The signing bonus is the safety net that lets me play with freedom. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go with it. What about... Okay, let's go with this. What if we take you away from your salary a little bit, and then the safety, we can increase the bonus. Let's try that. Calculated, see the logic. Confident, disciplined, accountable. Let's try it. Okay, we're moving in the right direction, but I'm still looking closely at where the overall value lands. Reduce the salary, add year. Increase bonus, decrease salary. Reduce salary, guarantee a year. Okay, so this guy has team first, so let's pitch why the current value works. Okay. All right, total contract value is critical, but the bonus is moderate. Length. Okay, let's add. Let's add a year. Let's see if that does us anything. Everything's high, but we're right there. We're right there. Calculated in team first. Let's pitch that again because it worked the first time. Boom. Sign him. Okay, there we go. We did it. Okay. All right, and then Murphy Jr., let's negotiate with him. Oh, that's right. I think we started with him the last time. Total contract value is critical. More bonus, less salary, and guarantee another year. Promise he will not be cut. Patient players are veterans over 30. Value the security. Younger guys who know their market value want dollars instead. So you are what? 28? Confident calculated. More bonus, less salary. Total contract value is critical. The bonus is low, so we don't want to worry about that. The contract length is low as well, but I can't. There's nothing here that really lets me jump up in the in like the total value. Pull comparable contracts, analytical players respect the data, particular types take it as a personal insult. What if we go another year? Okay, that actually kind of helped. I'm in a good place with how this is going, but the money needs to line up for me to feel comfortable. Reduce salary, guarantee a year, ask him to choose a value path. What does he have? Flexible and grounded. He's guarded. Calculated. No contract move explained by the total package is already fair. Calculated and team first. Demanding. He's not demanding. Let's go. Let's pitch why it works. Okay. Okay. At the end of the day, God, the total value is crushing me. The number is what's driving me. If we can close that gap. Solid money move. A solid money move that makes most players, that keeps most players at the table. Demanding players expect more, but patient types see it as fair progress. Let's go with that. 92%. Okay, here we go. Let's pitch why it works. Let's see if we can get that. I don't know how much more we can. Ooh, we lost a little bit there. Interesting. Just line up the overall number. I think we're right. I don't know if I want to raise it that much more. Guarantee another year. There we go. We'll sign Byron Murphy Jr. Okay, so we got that done. We can go ahead and advance the week. We won that game. We have Bills week this week. I'm not exactly sure with who we're dealing with. We got to level 5. Won the game 100, 200, 30%, 50% success on for third downs. All right, upgraded. After school tutor, 1 additional focus player, 2 additional focus players, 3 additional focus players. Ah, perfect. 1 new ability. So does that allow me to, oh boy. So we're going to be doing a bunch of contract negotiation. Oh, good. It's Christian McCaffrey. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look at this. Set the weekly strategy. Confirm. Now, do I have to go in and pick the after school tutor? Or is it just a thing that we have? It is. It is. 9 impact block. Slightly increased chance at broken tackles on inside run plays. We use that a lot. Slightly decreased chance at broken tackles on option and QB designed run plays. Slightly increased chance. Read blocktion. So what? This one might be worth popping out. We don't run a lot of option plays. Like, we have reduced defender ability to disengage from run blocks on inside run plays. Reduce defender's ability to shed run blocks on inside run plays. Oh, okay, so the gold is where we're kind of looking. Okay, I got you. Actually, that one's kind of helpful. And then this one is what? Oops. People movers. +9 run block power for all offensive linemen. Reduce defender ability to disengage from run blocks. On QB option, reduces defender ability to shed run blocks on option and QB design. Slightly increased chance. Oh, this one's the one I could probably take off. Right? Read blocktion, and then I read the wrong thing. Option and QB design, option and QB designed, option and QB designed. Let's go with like a focus thing. Unless we want something... Player development? Yeah, let's go with that. You must remove a thing. Okay. I think I'm okay with removing this. Reduced chance of fumbling when running with the quarterback. Wait, so the thing is that we don't call options and we don't call quarterback designed run plays. We just run with the quarterback because I'm bad at that. So let's remove that one. Let's give ourselves another... What do we need to do with that? 5-week duration remaining. I'm not sure what upgrades or progresses it or whatever. Okay, so let's do that. Oh. 1 additional focus player. Maybe that's not what we want. But how come, why can't I... If we do that, let's go in here. Everything can be half pads. Okay. Unlock additional focus players with the after school tutor ability. But I did that, and I don't know why we're doing that. Let's do can we do a pass skeleton, target practice, target passing? There's a lot of these. But let's try target passing. I'll see if I can just do something that helps me understand this game better. Position your QB and time your passes to destroy as many targets as possible. More points for better accuracy, as well for hitting deeper targets. Successfully destroying targets will increase your score multiplier, and failing to do so will reset it. So I would want to, like, do this and then go out that way. I missed everything. Okay. So we got a catch. All right. Let's just try see if we can get X. Okay. so what if we go like this? We roll here. Okay. I'm trying to understand it. I do not like this. I haven't hit a single fucking target. How do you hit a fucking target? I don't know what you want, game. But I'm letting it... I haven't hit a target. Who's going deep? And I threw it... If this was like not hitting a single target, what do you want, game? That's not gonna do it. I missed everything. Position your QB. Be awarded for better accuracy as well as hitting deeper targets. But I don't understand. How are... What the fuck is this? I missed both of them. I can't even hit... Because, like, you want to go what? Like that? There's one. So I guess... So then over... Maybe over to the right and we try to hit square? With a couple of them? Where... I don't know where it wants me to go... Like that, and then I hit X, which is not helpful. So then square, because it's Okay, well I hit one deep. Am I supposed to be hitting... So maybe this one's circle? Okay, so we... Okay. R1, maybe? Just kind of... Okay. That's fine. I don't know how well this is going to help me, but... Couple of them. Maybe square? Oof, missed everything. That is a little unfortunate. Okay. We did something there. I don't know if it was good. We definitely retried and did better, so that's a positive. And then, okay, so let's try like trench battle, chase and tackle. Let's try a coverage skeleton. Because if maybe I can get off of the defensive line a little bit, maybe that would help. Play defensive coverage to prevent the offense from gaining any yards with the pass. Interceptions grant a bonus. Incomplete passes will increase multiplier. Completions will reset it. Okay. But I don't know what route they're running. Jeez Louise. Am I... Oh... I don't know what routes they're running. Like I'm guessing. Okay, so what I don't understand about this is the fact that so like in the other one, it's like just Bo Nix. That's who we're worried about. This week we're still controlling the whole defense, but it's not what I want. Like I want just a one person focus. Is it? Okay, so we're on because we're there. We go. He still fucking caught that. Yeah, I don't know what. I picked Wilson, and now it's just I don't understand what's happening. Overran it a little bit. Somehow, what? Okay, sack. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So in the coverage, like the man. Oh, yeah, that was real bad. That was really really bad. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. I kind of ran into my own player there. I don't know what. Okay. Okay. That's 191 points away from the next level. All right. And then where else? I mean, what else do we want to focus on? Hold on. Let's go here. I think we're okay. Just maybe helping us understand these positions I think would help us. So we can go ahead and simulate. Because if we can get better in the passing game, I guess we could. It's more for me than it is for the players. But, everybody should be all right. Defense seemed to fare a lot better. Okay. So, all right. Oof, is Tyrod Taylor worth re-signing? Long snapper. Boy, oh boy. Pipkins is an LT. Oh, he's 29. He is normal. Okay, so I think we're going to pass on Pipkins. Or is depth worth grabbing in this scenario? I believe Tyrod Taylor is our third string quarterback. He is. Yeah, let's go ahead and not worry about that. The long snapper. Oof, he is age 40. We will draft or find a long snapper. Not worry about that. And then Pipkins. Johnson Jr. We could probably use some depth there, but I wonder if there'd be somebody worth picking up in the. Draft or free agency, maybe? Oops. Yeah, he's the worst rated offensive. I guess actually he's not that bad. He's just a little. You know what? Let's see if we can negotiate 1 year. Let's start with that. Starting these negotiations with Savvy View on the bonus. I know what the guaranteed should be because I've been around. Yeah, we can push that a little bit up. That's fine. Okay, that really helped. I'm in a good place with how this is going, but the money needs to line up. Total contract value. Let's go ahead and ask him. So savvy, strategic, independent, intense, resilient. Let's pitch why the current value works. Ooh, lost a little interest. Total contract value. I don't know that we need to add a year. I guess if he walks, it's not that big of a deal. Is he loyal? No. Hold the line and force him to decide. Patient players respect firmness and may come around. Demanding and impatient types lose patience fast. Well, actually, here, maybe we can... he's only 29. I was going to say if he was a little older, maybe we could try to guarantee the year. We're gonna hold the line. We're moving in the right direction, but I'm still looking closely at where the overall value lands. I don't really... I don't know that I need it for 2 years, though. We could try to pitch why it works. It's not going to work, though. Oh, actually, that did. Still coming back to the overall money. Jeez Louise. Oh, here. Let's go more bonus, less salary. Let's see if that helps us out a little bit. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, we just signed it for a year. That's fine. I think we could do that. All right. Let's hit our weekly recap.
Hey everybody, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13, presented by Lowe's. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And check out this big play for the Green Bay special teams.
Oh, that's right.
One of the most exciting moments in sports. The
kickoff
fielded and returned for the touchdown. He takes it all the way back for the score.
Bo Nix 7 for 12, 86
the Packers
yards.
Win their third straight game as they get the victory today.
That was
Next
a huge
up,
play.
Let's go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bills win their 4th straight.
Oh, it was off the deflection. I was like, how the hell did he get the reception?
Next up, why don't we take a look at this week's NFL injury report?
Oh no, Jordan Love.
The big news this week, Jordan Love. It was an injury that didn't look good, and it turns out it's a dislocated ankle. He'll likely be sidelined for about a month, possibly even a little less than that.
That is
now
brutal.
to highlight the EA Sports
Not a great
Player
photo of
of the
Daniel
Week
Jones
for Week 13. Here he is, Daniel Jones. He was fantastic in the win over the Commanders. And he came through with 5, count them, 5 touchdown passes on the day.
Man, those are only numbers that I could
Good
dream
spot
of.
Here, 2/3 of the way through the season, they stand 8-4 with this victory.
51-28 over the
And
Commanders.
briefly, a look here at the full quartet of offensive and defensive top performers. As we finish week 13, starting to see some movement in the awards races. Let's take a look at how the push for MVP is going. This, of course, subject to change, but a few guys are starting to separate themselves as we navigate our way through the back half of the year. With that, let's give you a look here at the
we're in
current
the hunt.
playoff picture.
5-7. We're right there.
That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Okay. Oh, it's the Patriots. All right. So we have the Bills this week. Let's go ahead and play the game. It's in Lambeau. No. Hold on. We're playing the whole thing. I don't know why you would want to just play the moment. Because you don't know the flow. You don't know the feel of the game.
EA Sports
EA
welcomes you
Sports.
to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Here we go. Here we go. It's a big one. It's weird that we got a quarterback number 10. We're just trying to get back near 500. Could set up a big showdown with the Bears. And we're starting to overload already. Cool.
On the visitors' sideline, the Bills head coach Joe Brady. This team is really rounded into form
So we'll go ahead
7
and just-
and 2 in their last 9.
Killed the webcam. All right, 3-game winning streak. My guy's in shorts on the sideline.
His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of
Sunday
practice,
night
looking
prime
at the
time. We'll get the ball
column
first.
in front of these home fans.
I've selected a
Let's
play.
get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Oates and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night
Oh,
Football.
I didn't trust where he was going to
This
block
return
that.
will take him out
I
past
did not
the
realize that he was going to
27-yard
block him to the
line.
right.
Decent field position as this game gets going. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win. as
There we
opposed to
go.
going for a bunch of
H-Chan.
in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's H-Chan.
Not a great decision. They filled that gap really nicely. I wish I trusted my offensive line a little bit more to pick up the blocks. Maybe there's a little more I need to do. Because I'd love to run a play action.
A TD from the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Okay, so that actually helps. We waddle or maybe H-Chan out of the backfield.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. On the run to the right. He'll take a shot down the field.
Oh, H-Chan couldn't hold on to it. We kind of had it.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. He was looking for Devon H-Chan coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
So if I slide it that way, oh, okay. So then if I go, okay. I see. Love Judy on that outside or Horton down the line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, and that throw not able to be
Okay,
pulled in.
okay,
It's incomplete. Looks like he
Okay.
may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Scott out to punt. Kick is away. And no run back here. Fair catch.
I probably need to look at the I need to look at the kicking and the punting mini games as well, and just try to get better just in general for myself.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. He's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
They go play action.
Get there! Nicely done. Nicely done, Parsons. Off the edge. Let's go.
Micah Parsons into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Let's play it a little. I don't want to play it safe, but
And now it's third
let's
and
just
long.
everybody one-on-one. That could give us some trouble if Murray wants to get out of the pocket.
And that one's incomplete.
Oh, thank God. I thought he caught it, but we also had it green, so like what?
They force fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth
That's
down,
fine.
and they're going to have to punt it away.
All right, let's get back to what we do best. It's Achan. It's our guy. He is rushing, leading the league in rushing.
Rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan.
He's still on his feet. It's a touchdown, Packers! Let's go!
Touchdown.
I can't believe he was still on his feet.
His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow
One play, 54 yards on the ground, and it's 7-0 Green Bay.
He took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay.
There
He'll
we
bring
go.
it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry.
There we go. Nice job, defense.
Moving ahead for about 3 yards.
Definitely been playing the run better.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
Okay, we have a linebacker on McCaffrey. McCaffrey's fast.
Throw is Murray. I had a defender draped all over.
I thought we were maybe going to be able to pick up a sack there.
Body him up and set up.
Let's bring some pressure up the middle.
Working out of the gun, Murray.
There we go. That worked perfectly. Let's go, Dean. Nakobe Dean. So I made sure to take my player, move him to the left, which hopefully was going to pull the guard to that side, freed up the middle. That worked as perfectly as I could have imagined.
Is Williams. And it's
Ho,
a
ho,
very
ho.
nice return. He is giving
Okay.
the offense a short field.
Achan.
The Packers
Picked up a
offense
touchdown
right
last
back to
time.
Achan, set to go to work once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And
Okay, nice
good
job,
hard
Achan.
running there. He'll push his way
Injury
forward, gain
timeout.
of about
Uh-oh.
5.
Oh, no.
Looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him,
No.
we'll
We
step
can't
away for a
lose
moment.
Devon Achane. We cannot
So,
lose
from
him.
the 37, here's 2nd and 5. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So now we're going to be in an interesting spot here. How long is Achane going to be out?
Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll
Right up
run
the
it with
middle.
Dobbins out of the pistol.
Nice job, Dobbins. Nice job, Dobbins. First down, baby.
10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards.
Muscle cramps will return soon. Okay.
First and goal.
Just cramps. That's what we want to hear.
Be very physical.
We want to hear that he's coming back soon. That's all we care about.
Plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Some room to run as he takes it.
Dobbins
down
couldn't
to the
quite
2-yard
get there.
line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Brooks. They have that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
He was taken down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
Ooh.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th
Jason
and goal.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Sanders kick.
That is a disappointing way for that drive to end. The screen just did not work. They read it really well.
Yeah, he does a nice job.
But we at least get some points away or out of it.
Offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one caught by Khalil Shakir.
Okay.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Bring a little pressure maybe here. 2nd and short.
Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
Okay, it worked. It worked. We've already been able to get 3 sacks on Murray.
The 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Okay, we stop them. Don't want to give up 11 there, but we'll take making sure that they punt the ball away.
Catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is fielded at the 20.
No, why?
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his
Okay, is
offense
Achane back out on the
start
field
at
here, or are
30-yard
we going to be
line.
using Dobbins again?
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again.
Dobbins
They've
still
got
there.
the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive. First and
I ran right into the blocker.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was the rookie from Clemson in on the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Judy coming across,
To throw
maybe?
is Nix.
God
To the end
damn it.
complete.
Fuck.
Offered very good there.
He was right in the middle.
Carrying
That
the
was a
ball
bad
loose.
throw on my
And it's
part.
going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
I'm so mad at
He's
myself.
close to the first down,
Just,
but
like,
still
you
a
don't have to be
couple
this
yards
annoyingly bad at the game. Like, it is so possible
down.
for you to not suck. Fuck me, dude. We get out of it immediately. I don't think there's really a whole lot of room to work, but like it's 85. If we could just kind of thread that inside. Yeah. It's 85. He's our best option. 15 looks good, but the linebacker lurks. He has it, but it's pretty shallow. Yeah, we had a lot of options on that play, and I just...
They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And a fair catch is taken and is just inside the 20-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive.
I'm a little surprised they haven't used McCaffrey more.
3 or maybe 4. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
On play action,
Get there.
Murray. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. This will be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there.
Okay, there we go. Force him to slide.
Here, but
Okay, so we lead by 10. It's been a weird first quarter.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Prime
We've been able to
Time.
get to Murray. Their offensive line is having a little bit of trouble. Because what's weird is they've been able to get positive plays on 1st down, and then we've been able to get them for losses on 2nd down and hold on 3rd.
Here's Ryan Eckley now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be brought down. Short return.
Yeah, not much of a return
Over
at all.
there. The Packers offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so much as we're using his legs or just not, like, just so afraid to throw the
Now
ball.
it's Dobbins, and nothing doing here.
Really?
He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
There we go.
He's down right at the 40,
Okay.
but
Hey, that's what we need. That's what we need is that kind of a play.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and
Oh, it felt like we were about to break that one.
setting up 2nd and 2.
I want to call that play action pass so badly, but our offensive line just does not do well with them at all.
They'll give it to Dobbins.
Yeah, they were right there.
Defense with other ideas. They stop them. That'll be no gain. Here they come for 3rd and 1.
It's a long field goal.
A run with Dobbins. And
There we go.
down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough.
There we go.
First down.
That's what we're looking for.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to
Touchdown, Packers.
And he's going to go into the end zone.
I don't know if we really had... I checked out of it into a pass. I wanted the shallow curl, like turns, but then it just seemed like everybody was right there with him, so... Just take off with Bo Nix and let's get to the end zone, huh?
Find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go.
Yeah,
with the
there
ball,
was nowhere
and next
to
thing you know,
go.
he gets out of the
That's a
pocket,
good,
takes it all
that's
away
the
with his
rare
legs.
actual
He's
good
just as
decision I
dangerous
make
with those
running the
feet
ball with
as
Bo
he
Nix.
is with his arm.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good.
Kick is up, kick is good.
Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Keep everything on the ground. That's where we're gonna be. That's gonna be our bread and butter. It is working well for us. We're grinding back into this season a little bit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, we are so lucky. Holy moly. He ran into his own player. If he does not run into him, that could be huge for Christian McCaffrey.
Here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Murray on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's fine. We were bound to give up a 3rd down eventually. It's a little unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay.
Here's Murray to throw.
There you go. Nice job, too. Way to go. Hell yeah, Bullock.
It'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
There we go. McDermott, get the fuck off the field. What are you doing?
Get him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Murray now. To the left side, it is caught.
Yeah. Darn, got beat there.
18
Okay,
yards
okay.
on the
That's fine.
pickup there.
That's
First
fine.
down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
Murray's going to throw again. They'll get it to Fannin once more. And they'll take this down.
Oh, it's just, what is happening here? He's like looking a little in the backfield. God damn it. That sucks.
35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In motion, Lamb. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll motion the slot man right. Again, it's Murray. Now he'll run. And he's going to have that first
Golly.
down. Nice pickup of 6 using
Okay.
his legs.
Okay, it's starting to get a
Now it
little.
looks like we have an injured Packer player on the
Go
field.
with this.
So here's a
This
first and 10
works.
now
We're going to do the
down
same kind of
inside
thing.
the
We want to
20.
free up by moving to the left with Rankins.
Now Murray. A short one that has caught by Fenn.
Didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to.
Ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Okay, third down in inches.
A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Quick throw.
Nice job. Nice job. Is that Bullock again? Let's go 2.
Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task.
No
Brings up 4th down.
fucking way.
And he's going to have that first
Oh, that sucks.
Didn't want to settle for 3.
We were right there. I mean, 78 picks him up just enough. I don't think we would have gotten there.
It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey.
Oh, boy.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down.
Okay, so it's a 2-minute warning. We're in an interesting spot here where we lead by, obviously we lead by 17. We got the ball first, right?
From Lambeau Field. After this.
That is going to make things interesting because they can double dip if we're not careful on our next drive.
To throw is Murray. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Yeah.
A dive, and he's
That was
in.
such a good play call. I've been blitzing, I've been sending pressure all fucking game. And he hit the stupid 6-7
Well, that
bullshit
is a
against me.
step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
15 plays, 74 yards. It's the rare time we haven't been able to get off the field. We've done a good job getting to the quarterback, sacking Murray. But unfortunately, that time they were able to work their way down the field.
Out to kick it away. Corey Horton now to return it.
I'm trying to follow the blocker that would theoretically be in front of me, and it's just not going well. 10 rushes, 72 yards, 7.2 yards a carry for Dobbins. Does not have a touchdown, but he has filled in tremendously for
You lean on him and your offensive line.
Achan, who is out at the moment.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kamari and Lassiter.
We're going to just kind of keep working with it.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll just bite the
Yep, see, this is the problem. This is the problem.
Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is our issue, is the fact that we don't really have much of a passing attack, so if we cannot figure it out with the run,
They'll throw. It's Nix. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down.
That's
on the
huge.
other side of the 50-yard
I am a little surprised we were able to pull away from him in that scenario, but we kind of had to have it.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Here's Dobbins.
Dobbins. Goodness gracious. What a run. We're going to just keep going. We're going to keep the run game going. We don't have the... We have plenty of time to work with. And we don't have the accelerated clock, so...
On the ground,
Yeah, they read that real well.
And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Nix to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think we really had anything on that, but we can take a look. Obviously, I want 30 out of the backfield. If I don't move, we have 17. But because I move, I put the defender right in our way. So we have, I believe that's Waddle. Even there, we still have him a little bit, but that starts to get dangerous. There's one problem with your thumbnail. The Bears are on the outside of the trash can, not inside it. Also, hello. Hello, Walk-Off. Good to see you. Be careful with the football here.
Back to throw.
Nope.
Nix.
That's what we call not being careful with the football. What? Why do you say sentences?
Jalen Waddle, the intended target.
Let's do,
Third down.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite
Hey, be careful with the
ball skills
football.
at your
Threw it like
disposal.
immediately into. They stick so well. The CPU does. Yeah, there was nothing there. Ooh, actually, if we hold on to it for just a moment, maybe we can get him. I don't think it really matters. I think what we want to do here is
in the entire league, and
work with a
plays
run.
like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that way we could just run it down to
Third
like
down
3
conversions
seconds.
Already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You'll pigskin.
Taken down after a gain of 5. Now whistle. Timeout. 3
Take a
seconds
timeout.
left
Even
in
though
this
it's always
first
been
half.
made with cow leather. How dare you bring your logic and facts into this? How dare you?
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2.
Okay.
That kick
So we knock it
is
through
good.
after giving up the best drive of the day for
Will
Buffalo.
extend their third quarter lead. Halftime coming
Well,
up.
it's the second
Mention out
quarter,
of
but
Scott
all right.
Hansen and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go.
Bucks and
Our
Ravens.
journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on Tampa Bay. And it's
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in
Regurgitating
the
something I
ballgame.
heard and believed. Yeah,
The Bucks are able to come away with the road win.
I don't know.
Next up, let's look
I
in
wouldn't
on
be
the
surprised if
Texans
like the
and
very, very,
Commanders
very
from the
first
nation's
one,
capital.
like iteration of it was pigskin, but
And it's
that
the
didn't
rookie
last long,
first-round
or
pick
just the
from
colloquial
Indiana,
term.
Omar Cooper Jr. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This one of his 2
Mendoza leading the
touchdown
Texans to a winning record.
The Texans are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Lastly, after some debate here internally,
Terry McLaurin.
we've settled on our Impact Player of the Week. It is this man. And it's Scary Terry.
Scary
McLaurin.
Terry.
He had his way with the defense from beginning to end.
4
How
touchdowns?
about 4 touchdown catches in the game. The Dolphins do, however, wind up
Michael
falling in
Penix
this
Jr.?
one.
Alright. I could not get past the Chicago Bears. That's
With
embarrassing.
that, a look at the playoff picture.
All right, there's
as
us. We are
move
in
into
the
month of
in
December.
the hunt. A win here would be real important. And the Bears. Oh, the Lions up top. Okay, okay.
Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg
Why
Olson.
is oops? Is all a pig. I don't need a discount. I just need to read your article.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA
Footballs were
Sports
originally
for
inflated with the
quarter
bladders of
number
animals, including
3.
those from swine. Okay. There we go.
Both teams ready to get back at it.
Google says like basically an early version.
Here on EA Sports. This taken around
But it
the
seems
11th.
like it's just bladder, and it just happened to include pigskin. It's weird. That's weird.
And Kyler Murray set to take over.
Oh,
once
Kyler
again.
Murray, the number 3
He's
rushing
used
quarterback
his
on the
legs to
season.
Great effect this year, both with the pocket breakdown and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards.
Okay.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
Now that's what I thought the Bills would do a lot more. It's kind of been weird. The times that the game has called out like specific players, like Jamar Chase for the Saints or Christian McCaffrey here, they haven't played as much of a factor as you might think they would.
Down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
There you go. Nice job, Parsons. Nice job, Parsons.
Micah Parsons in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
The pigskin was what inflated it. I'm hedging pig's bladder.
Second down,
Oops.
Murray.
Get there. Okay. Nice job. Limit the damage.
Get about 6 before he's
Probably the best
taken down.
size bladder. Yeah. Like the Tom Brady of their time being like, the pigskin's the best one.
As they come up for third down.
I guess it would be probably a running back because they weren't throwing the football.
Murray looking to throw. Now he takes off. And he's
That
fighting
is a
for
little
his extra
unfortunate. I
yard
think I
line.
had the sack here. Hold on. I think I had the sack, but I got a little worried that I was going to miss. And I jumped to try and defend the throw.
Got it up.
We're starting to get a little...
First down.
Starting to get beat defensively a little more. That's not what we want to see.
They go play action. with
Get there.
Murray. In trouble.
Okay, that's a big loss. Play action. Bunch of old-timey dudes measuring bladders. To make balls to play a game must have been a hilarious time. Oh, man, that'd be cool. I'm telling you, the cow's bladder is better.
A lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Tuck it and go.
Golly.
Use his legs well there.
We had like a contain, and we broke contain.
A much friendlier third down.
Yeah, when did the air pump become a thing? Or any sort of
Now,
I was thinking like a basketball air pump, but get there, get there, get there, get there. Hey, that's what we need. 7 sacks on the day. Let's go.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's
Bike
work. I mean,
tire?
you think whether it's
Air
been
pump? How
blitz schemes,
soon?
stunts, whatever you name
Oops.
it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
and a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Packers offense.
So a field
ready
goal,
to
a
get
punt,
back
a
to
touchdown, a
work.
field goal, the
Built a
last
nice
4.
lead for themselves
We
here.
did get a...
Try to add to that. Beginning with first down.
I think there's an extra touchdown in there somewhere, I think. All right, we can go back to the coach suggestions. In the 80s?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan.
Oh, Achan's back.
About 6 there.
Oh, boy. We might need to bench him for the game. If he's got severe risk of injury.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lone back in the backfield.
Okay, they're starting
Get
to...
the carry here.
They're really keying in on the
He'll be
run.
stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On third down, we'll try to get it
Oh,
on
it's
the
4th
ground.
and 1.
And
Golly.
he'll get this forward to about the 33.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 3.
Air pump existed because basketball. That is
Packers
not
set to
what we
kick this
wanted.
one away.
For the Packers.
He's got the wind at his back as he's on to punt this one away.
What? Where? What the fuck?
This kick
Fair catch.
hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken.
That was a
beyond
terrible
the
punt. What the?
35-yard line.
Ugh.
The Bills offense getting their final
I shouldn't be
instructions
annoyed with.
before heading back
I'm playing
onto the
in Green
field.
Bay, and the
And
wind has
look,
been
they've all
bizarre.
sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass
Well,
defense
yeah,
performance here. and
basketball was
everything
created by a
starts with the
Canadian,
rush.
right?
The quarterback's
So what would
uncomfortable.
be-
The clock gets sped up.
Would there
He's
be
got
something
guys
up
in his
there that would
face.
make it weird?
It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules
Oh,
of
thank
where
God.
their zones move to.
Thank
Well, they had
God.
that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Okay.
Sheldon Rankin. He gets in to record his second sack. of the
Loose
game,
bladder.
Number 4 on the season. Hunt team out there for a 5th time, and this one's away. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Rush yards per game, we're averaging 157 today, 245.
Possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try and figure something out here.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43.
That'll work. That will work.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
For a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Okay.
They'll stay on
Stay.
the ground.
Stay on the
He's
block.
going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Flushed to his left. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it.
That might be a loss. That's a
And leading to 3rd down.
really, really.
Initially, a really good job.
Is there anything that we had? I keep rolling. I'm rolling out a little too soon, and our ends aren't the best. I think we were going to run into some problems anyway because he got off 66. We had it was a really long developing play over here. We also have him one-on-one out here, but this might have been able to pull away from. Just too excited in the pocket.
He did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back and doesn't result in much.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
There it is. There it is. There it is. They made that easy. They made that read for me.
And it'll be taken down.
Jerry Jeudy, nice catch.
Midfield, down to the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first.
I don't know about that.
here.
It was a real bad run and then a pass that he went off his feet to get, and then that was still a loss. Start working this clock just a little bit, because we can take this down near... anybody moving on this one? I don't think so.
Now it's Dobbins.
Darn.
They convert
Darn,
on
darn, darn. It's going to be like a 2-second difference.
D. Winters there to bring him down.
We'll keep it on the ground here.
Ball on the 39.
With that pass play, they made it nice, the nice and easy read for me to be able to see that Judy got free. I think the problem is that if the first read for me is not there, it is very difficult for me to figure out read number 2 or 3. And we'll take it to the end of the third quarter. First and 10 at the 27. We have to be patient here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Because if we can get it to 23-7, we force some funky play. If they get touchdowns, they have to go for 2-point conversions.
After this.
Okay.
Come to the line now for first down and 10. Dobbins going to get it now as we start.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
He's going to be marked down.
There we go.
12-yard line.
Dobbins has been great.
That's how the fourth quarter begins. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Flip it this way. Pick it up, 82. Touchdown. Let's go. Nice block. Picked him up, and we were able to wiggle in for the end into the end zone. What a flip.
That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Oh, I was going to say, Brooks has 3 today. No, of the year.
It's one of those
Settle
scores
down.
where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Oh, they want us to go make it 28-7. Oh.
The offense will stay out there.
I didn't even think
as
about
they will
that.
Line up and go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Nix.
Oh, I didn't even see that the guy was there. I was too busy trying to look at my receiver. That's okay.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Boy, oh boy. I don't know if it's the wind or what.
On the
But
return. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
Okay.
Decent field position.
do you choose the celebration? I remember you used to be able to do that with a mixture of buttons. They have it mapped to the right stick these days, but I don't know. Ow. You can. I think you can select it, but it's not. It's just like a push left for this, push right for that. I think you might even have a. Yeah, you have a menu for it. Oh. L2, handstand, L1, R1. Oh, geez. It's like a Tony Hawk combo. Says, what is happening? I have literally never looked at this. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Well, all kinds of combinations. I thought it was just 4 that you picked from, not, you know, the entire catalog.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Season ranked 24th in points allowed. I think the game where we gave up like 51 really hurt us. I didn't choose that specific celebration for the backflips or whatever, but
out of the gun, it's Murray.
Oh, he ran right into me.
Eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray.
Oh, he was able to get it out of his hand.
Throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield.
Oh, they're going to go for it. Okay,
Bring up
let's...
a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Taking a shot downfield.
There we go.
This one
Knock it away.
complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion.
An injured Bill. Sounds like some guy. Yeah. We'll check in with Bill later. See how they're doing.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks.
Ah.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
We're going to keep this on the
I
ground.
promise you, that is not how they
This is where the accelerated clock can come in handy. But
blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's see. Half slide.
Again, it is
Oh,
Brooks.
she's Brooks.
And this one's not going to yield anything. Stopped in the backfield on back-to-back plays.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Oh, it doesn't really tell. Okay. Interesting.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. He's going to be brought down very
Brooks
close
at
to that
4th
line
and
of the game.
inches.
They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Brooks.
1st down.
They're gonna pick
1st
it
down.
up here.
Shoving it right down their
They took a
throat.
chance and it paid off. 1st and
That was an unnecessary gamble. Kind of mean.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Brooks. And he will power
Touchdown.
his way into the end
I did
zone.
R1, L1, and up.
Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Green
Huh.
Bay.
Lambo leap.
That's his
All right,
second
we'll take that.
touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
There we go.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Sanders here for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good.
What?
One of the few things
There's
that's gone wrong.
25-mile-an-hour
So
winds.
they're unable to add one more point onto this big
I thought it
lead.
was trying to help me too.
Both teams ready to go once more. As
Crushing
the kicks away.
25. No way.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Why is that a
The
touchback?
Bills
Fuck
offense,
you.
Christian McCaffrey getting set
That's
for
not a
their next
touchback.
possession. And
Did I
really,
touch
he has
him?
Not produced a whole lot of highlights as we.
For some
thought
reason, there's a
about coming
Packer on
in
the
that he
Bills
could be a
sideline.
featured back in
$70
this
game, by
one.
the way. That really not touch the Bills player? I mean, it just hooked. Did he just miss it? It go right through him? Okay. All right. Well, we need like rotate, zoom, move, play, pause, camera. I guess maybe it didn't hit him. All right. Because it was I'm just not sure if it should have been a touchback or if the ball should have been live, but whatever.
And generally, taking this
We're up
offense
32-7. We're okay. It's fine.
on 1st and 10. Murray. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The screen is a play that teams should be using against me because I do kind of just go up the field, and I don't always recognize the screen super well.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's
99.
incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
I agree with you, Mr. Tirico.
A quick slack taken by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets
Oh, CD
the
Lamb?
45-yard line.
We'll pull Dexter Sr. out.
11. Good.
We don't need him getting more injured.
Play action now. It's Murray. And
Parsons again.
he has been under fire all game long. Micah Parsons. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one. Now a second down throw from Murray. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls.
10 sacks in one game is wild.
Throwing Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the
Oh,
screen.
and we're going to get a face mask. It's going to give him a fresh set of downs.
Comes in late.
We haven't seen face masks most of the season. All right, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Xavier Woods. It's a fresh set of downs, but we're up by a large margin, so if we're going to get one of those late in the game, it's going to give him a fresh set of downs and bail him out of a 3rd and long.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray.
Murray got hit again.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw here down
Man,
the
just
field.
couldn't get it into the green, huh?
Incomplete.
Also, were we not getting held on that?
Intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again is Murray. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nakobe Dean. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a loose football. At least he was able to get back.
Nobody was there to get that ball somehow.
4th down, so they have turned it over on down. A run with Brooks. And he'll be taken.
And we'll take that to the 2-minute warning. Let's go.
2 minutes.
Rush yards allowed 349. Oh, just sell out to stop the run. I can't throw the ball. I can't do it.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Another try with Brooks. And he'll take this one.
I wonder if it'll give us like just like a QB kneel.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We'll go ahead and just QB kneel it. Just outside of the red zone.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Just wind the clock down. What are you doing? I was hoping that it would kick it into that sped up time, but maybe my math is a little wrong. 2, 1.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They'll go down to a knee.
Okay.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
We're not going to try the field goal.
An even 40-yard attempt.
We could, but we're not. We're not going to worry about it. Green Bay has some blustery wins here. It's weird that it made me do that last 2 minutes, but we pick up the victory. Hey, we're making some moves here, trying to make a push to the playoffs. 32-7. We really played well, especially defensively against this Kyler Murray, but Christian McCaffrey-led Bills team. I was worried that we were going to have a lot on our hands as far as the running game was concerned, both from a quarterback perspective and from the running back perspective, but we were able to beat their offensive line pretty routinely. We put up double-digit sacks against Murray, and that'll do it. That'll work for us. We have a bunch of guys that got a bunch of skill points, so that's a positive. Jalen Waddle. Let's give you a little deep threat bonus or boost there. Sanker. Let's go zone. Xavier Woods, free safety. Let's boost your zone up a little bit. Blake Miller, right tackle. Let's get pass protector. We need to upgrade. I wonder if we have. I wonder if our offensive line leans towards the pass or the run blocking. Right guard, pass protector. Let's boost that up a little bit. Slaughter, pass protector, same thing. Logan Jones, pass protector. Let's boost these guys up a little bit. Now, I can be a little impatient in the pocket. I get that. Ooh. Oh, we need to make sure that our guy's not terribly injured, because we have a goal for him to get 500 more rushing yards. Shoot. So Parsons is within reach of the league lead in a key stat category and wants to discuss what he needs to do to get there. Speak with Parsons. Leading the league in what? Okay. All right. I'm at the top. I want to be at the end of the season as a leader. 5. Within reach goal, ambitious goal, lofty goal. Who do we have? We only have 4 games left. 10 feels like it's a little ambitious. Winning in team first. Oh, we don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. Winning team first. Hey, get 5 more. Okay, get 5 more sacks by the end of the season. I believe you can get there. We needed this like 1 week ago before you came in and destroyed Kyler Murray. Okay, so who's in if the season ended today? We won't worry about that. We will advance the week to next week. Win the game. Ooh. Gain a total of 2,500 team rushing yards in a season. We rushed for 20 touchdowns, 40 sacks on defense. All right. Upgraded some of that. Slightly increased power move success for edge rushers. Oh, slightly increased finesse power. All right. Significantly. Okay. Dolphins week, we got to worry about Justin Jefferson. Is Woods worth re-signing, and is Munford Jr. worth re-signing, the right tackle? Let's take a look at the right tackle position. Oh, and we have our... Do we have the... Conversation? Oh, because we have the goals outstanding for them. Okay. Shoot. Is it DT, I think? Nope, sure wasn't. I immediately got distracted. RT. We need our Rooster Teeth player here. He's a little older. Mumford Jr. Let's take a look at the... We don't want the... I don't actually want the standings. I want the stats. Sack. 5 games played. Played 105 downs. Oh, interesting. I think both these guys would be worth... We won't worry about either of them. So the Dolphins are 4-9, but we do have to worry about Justin Jefferson. They are a better team than us, even though our offense is rated better.
Separation Sunday. Hey everybody, Scott Hansen here, and you're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 14, presented by Lowe's. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's a man who's battled through injuries, Jonathan Brooks. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host
Okay, we're rooting for the Ravens here. We need them to help us with the Bucks.
And this is Jalen Hurts. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
Okay, that's fine.
The Buccaneers get it done on the road as they come away with the victory. And oh, how injuries can ruin the best of plans. Here's a look at the report.
Oh no, Montgomery is out.
The big news of
4
the
to 5
week
weeks
comes
with
from
a dislocated
the
hip.
Bears and their veteran
That's going to benefit
back.
us.
He was
hopefully
removed from last week's game and was moving very gingerly due to an injury to his hip. He's expected to miss about a month or so, meaning he'll be hard-pressed to return before the end of the regular season. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
One of these teams is going to give us that extra
and it's
bit of help.
Antonio Gibson. He's loose, and they're not gonna catch him. 27 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Saints continue their winning ways. They move to 9-4 with the victory here. 1 month left to play. Let's take a look now at the race to be the NFL's leading passer.
Hey, let's hope it's
Our
not
leader to
cover
this
star
point,
Caleb Williams.
Trevor
Disgusting.
Lawrence. With that, a look at the playoff picture as we move into the month of December.
All right, we're in the hunt, tied with those Seahawks. We might have a huge game against the Lions at the end
That'll
of the
do
season.
it for us. Until next week,
Might.
Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Okay, so it's Dolphins week. Let's set our weekly strategy. 1 additional focus player. Okay. What is this? Okay. So let's go offensive. We're going to go half pads with everybody except for A-Chan. Rest. Okay. Do same thing here. Half pads. Rest. Okay. So we're set there. So the thing is, maybe I might be wasting a spot there on our loadout if I'm not playing these. Let's go with a skeleton here. See if we can maybe dial it in that way. I tried the complete passes to time limit, longer passes, completed passes. Okay. Okay. No, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh no! Fuck off. You gotta hold on to the ball here, folks. That was intercepted. That's intercepted. I am so slow at reading all of this. Forcing me to stay in the pocket is not helpful. Okay, so then that's a good pick there. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, that took too long. Should have had it a lot sooner than that. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Okay. There we go. Nope. So maybe just quicker. Nope. That was too late. Too late. Too late. Oh my gosh, where was that throw? Come on, man. There we go. There we go. That was somehow a catch. I can't believe that was a catch. I actually just made sure to get that out of my hand before the okay. We're able to get the bronze. All right, I'll take that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so then what else do we want to do? Try and get some more XP here. Actually, I think actually you are. Yeah, we don't want to use. We love you. We don't want to use you. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get the. See if we can figure out the trench battle here. Beat the blockers, controls, club, rip, spin, swim. Okay, well. Well, why would you do that? Disengage? Get through? What? Okay. A destruction bonus. Hold on, we'll try it again. That first one we went out of bounds. Can we disengage? Go fuck yourself? Get off the fucking block, Scruton. Come on, man. Get off of the fucking block. Get off of him. For the love of fuck. We have negative 50 points. I should have just taken my shitty bronze medal, and I stepped out of bounds. I didn't even mean to fucking continue. Eat shit. What are you doing, man? The fucked up thing is the controls don't even translate to the regular. Yeah, no shit, I didn't hit the bar. Go fuck yourself. God, that's so annoying. Because circle is change player, but when you're doing that, I think a circle is like the rip or whatever, is to get off the block. Jesus Christ. Cool. Okay, there we go. Why are you going so close to the blocker? I am so bad at this. There we go. The outside runs are I'm having such a tough time with. Here's another one. I took it to inside. What am I doing so wrong on that? Oops. No, what? That's really annoying. If he runs it off the edge, he's getting a touchdown. No, okay. All right. Oops. There we go. Okay, here. We'll try it again. That looked upsetting. But why? Why? No way! What? I'm reading it correctly. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and the game just goes, nah, fuck you. Are you kidding me? Because at least if there were more defenders on the field, it would make sense. Like, how do you adjust? You know, switch the player, make the tackle. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. There it is. Okay, we at least have a bronze. So he really likes to try to bend it back to the right there. And there we go. Read it better. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. We only lose 50 points. There we go. Oops. Oh, yep. Yep. Was that a... I wonder if that was like a... Oof, we're not even close to the silver. Alright. Well, at least we're getting something going. So then what? Pocket protector. Sudden death. I mean, actually, maybe this is a good one to do. Let's see. Right tackle. Let's try the pocket protector.
Oh, my son! Ready! Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, in the sack, in the back, $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, in the streets full of Southwest, legendary self-made progress.
I missed it. missed that one, huh? Okay, got a silver. Not bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're probably not going to get gold on it, so. Alright, so we did that. Hopefully, if we can get that star development with a younger player, we can get him going good. Okay, I think I can see what you would want to do there. We do all of that. Okay, so simulate training. Hopefully everybody's all right. Looks like we're okay there. We're okay there. All right. So then we are playoff bracket. Oops. No. All right. File save successfully. We're in Lambeau. We have to worry about whoever. I forget. The receiver. Two great Green Bay quarterbacks turned out. Yeah, it really sucks. It is very unfortunate. It's the most, like, I enjoyed watching them play quarterback in just about nothing else now. Hopefully Jordan Love can break the trend.
As it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Green Bay Packers.
4-9, 7-game losing streak.
His guys mired in a long losing streak, 8 losses in their last 9 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans.
All right, we're getting the ball first.
Happy at the end of this one.
Looking to start strong.
Charles and I have been looking forward
We'll be back.
to this one all
It'll
week.
be on the
Off we go from Lambeau.
backs of the runners. 14, buddy. I need you to, like, whatever.
Here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
Those are not correct. Maybe the yards per game. We've definitely thrown more than 9 interceptions, and we're 6-7, not 4-9. But this game, hey, $70 game, and still just the graphic package is bad. Ooh.
A truly powerful arm that is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing.
Record now 6-7.
But arm strength to make every throw in the book.
We are in the hunt for the playoffs.
In any offense.
Right back to Achane on second down.
Nice. Let's go, Achane. What a good run. What a good run. Against a double red box. Hell yeah.
Now
Oh boy.
Achane
Oh
on
boy.
first and
Oh boy.
10.
Oh boy.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
So the Seahawks are now 7-7.
6-7, the game under 500 on the year.
We don't want a scoreboard
Best
watch.
Football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Flushed out right.
Okay.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
I tried to stay in the pocket. I don't think there was a whole lot going on there for me.
But you look at this defense. They enter play here 24th.
I think maybe a little too cute with the...
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
On third down, Achane. And minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47
Oh,
yard. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up.
we look at that hole. Look at this. It's going to open up so nicely. And we just don't cut correctly.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now as they'll be backed up to start this first drive.
And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how
There
to
we
do
go.
the
There we
exact
go.
same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Okay, good start. Good start.
For the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play. So
Kobe Dean's made some good plays. He had a good game in the last one.
To 2nd and 15. They'll go again to Jones.
There you go, Parsons. Nice job. Good track down from behind. I'm a little surprised he went with a run.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Penix.
Get him. Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. We can let that happen. No big deal.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage.
We can let them.
To try and run for it, and he
We
does
can
it
let Penix go if he only gets a handful of yards.
And now the punter tries
Excellent
to
analysis by
sends this
me.
one away. On the return is Williams. It'll be a 40-yard punt.
Okay, now this was kind of how the game started last. In the last one, we do need Achane to get 500 yards by the end of the season, because that's one of his goals. We also need Parsons to get 5 sacks over the next few games.
Up the middle, Achane.
Just a yard on the
They are
first
really
down.
selling out to stop this run.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And this runs up
Okay,
again for
what?
41.
What was that tackle? What are you talking about? We break it back. He gets him. What? Okay. All right. I guess that's the tackle then.
Football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and 4. Throwing Nix. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
Okay, nice job, Achane.
Packers first down by about 3
Goodness
yards or
gracious.
so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
We have an injury to deal with now.
Achane on the counter.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I don't know if that was a good throw.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to do the complete
I liked it
play.
early, but I just
Started with great field position, is facing 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
missed it.
The kick by
Oh, we actually got it. Okay. Did not believe in that one at all.
A season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he takes this near the
Bad start. It feels like they are selling out to stop the run. Like they are really committed to it, so we might have to try and make some throws.
You know, Charles,
in this game, which might not work well for us. We'll see how it goes.
See these guys going after either in the draft or free agency.
Well, with the season that
Get there! Get the ball! Get the ball! No! How? God damn it!
Knocked the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call.
God damn it. We had the same thing, same problem in the last game. God, that would have been huge.
To let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. They'll throw with Penix. That's the second-year man out of Virginia Tech.
That's, again, fine. I don't love it, but we're able to... It's fine.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Here's
Look at that
Williams
block.
to return.
39!
6 yards on the boot. The coverage
Can you hold them for longer than 1/10 of a second, man?
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. The second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16.
Just working screens and runs. Like, that's it.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
All right.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
On the run, this is Jake.
I'm gonna be so mad at myself. And I am so mad at myself. Golly darn it. Fuck my life. Look at it. It's gonna open up. Just go to the left. But I don't believe that the game is gonna pick up the blocks the way that it does. God damn it. Look at that. It's a seal here to seal here.
Just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To throw is Nix.
Whatever. I don't. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. Goodness gracious.
And that's enough to pick up the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains.
Was there anybody there? Is there anybody? Because I wanted... yeah, it's right there. I just didn't see it. Bam. Because I wanted Henry. There's actually a couple guys we could have hit. That's okay. We pick up the first down, so it's not that big of a deal. Just maybe try to avoid a hit with Nix. Oh, you gotta... Okay, he took a bad angle.
And that one opened up for him well as he take this down.
He took a bad angle. That's the only reason we got that kind of yardage on that play.
Rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
You know what? Let's take that to the end of the first quarter. We lead by 3.
An entertaining start to this.
And we made the field goal.
On EA Sports.
I'm so bummed we couldn't get that fumble. We've caused 2 fumbles with the quarterback in the last couple of games, and we haven't been able to get either of them. One of them a little more important, that one, than the other.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. run straight in with Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Nix to the air. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Oh, my goodness.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Here's Nix. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Oh, my goodness.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Doing all right here.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to the ground, Achane.
Achane pushed that man out of the way. Touchdown, Packers. Let's go.
Devon Achane with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able
54, are you okay? What's going on over there? What happened? Devon Achane, look at him just... Bit of a dramatic knock out of the way, but we'll take it. We get a
Jason
point
Sanders
after.
now for the extra point.
Okay, I pulled it a little further left. I thought the 10 miles an hour would take it more, but that's all right.
A 10-play drive that time.
Okay,
And the drive
that's what we're
finished
looking.
off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down.
Justin Jefferson, that's the player we have to worry about.
And looking to throw, Penix.
What? What? Excuse me? He caught this? Fuck you, Madden. Are you kidding me?
5, good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
5-yard line.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
That's okay. That's okay. It's just a 1st down. It's a little swing. Okay. When they threw it where... It's fine.
Up the middle, Jones.
There we go.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to...
There it is. Nicely done. There we go, 99.
Javon Dexter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Let's go, Dexter.
Today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Okay, and that's why we're definitely benefiting from slowing down, especially on 3rd down. We've been playing a lot more just rush 4, especially on 3rd and longs. Pick up. You can have 11 yards. You cannot have 13.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go, Achane. Let's keep this moving a little bit.
Making their way back out. He's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
No, we're not going to maintain a run-pass balance. We are going to run the ball because I don't trust myself as a quarterback. Plus, we have a really good running back tandem.
Another run here with Dobbins.
No.
So
So when we get like a stun lock animation and we're just stuck in a bad spot.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Well, oh my God.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They're standing him up and then he just is like, hit me.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Open man, he completes
Judy, come on. Stay up and move forward.
inside the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it up.
Nobody got the fucking blocks. No one got the fucking blocks. God fucking damn it. If they're in, look. Yeah, thanks for, you didn't touch anybody.
Able to pick up the first, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Yeah,
that's a really big tackle. That's so annoying. The screens are almost as bad. Like, are we going to run it poorly or are they going to read it correctly? And in that case, it was both.
Looking to throw Penix. Got a man complete. It's
No fucking way. God damn you, you piece of shit. I fucking called the timeout because the options button on the PlayStation controller sucks dick. Fuck you.
They'll have 2 remaining.
I'm so annoyed. What the fuck's the point of the green thing, you dumb asshole? Just got over his hands. Cool. And I called a goddamn timeout trying to look at a fucking replay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he gets
I'm a little surprised that we didn't call a run or a field goal. Maybe should have audible to that instead of the punt. I don't know if there was a wind factor.
At the Packers' 25-yard line.
Bennett's going to keep it on his own read.
Oof.
And able to work his way down to the 16. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
God damn it.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 9 yards that time.
We're getting a little aggressive defensively.
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the
He's able to fall forward for yards. Cool. Love that.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
To the air, Bennett. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mason Taylor, his second touchdown on the season.
Yep. Just call the fucking play.
On the board here in the final minute of
That's
the first
so
half.
irritating.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
Dolphins 7.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
What are you? What?
Send this one away.
I only hit X about 100 times, but okay.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
All right.
Interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix.
And of course, he can't catch it. Sweet. That's awesome. I love that.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I love that somehow they don't read that it's a play action pass. They don't get baited by it.
To pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And taking it across midfield.
We'll take a timeout here. He absolutely leveled that dude.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use
All right, we have one timeout in our back pocket.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds
We had a
to
similar kind of drive, or we gave up, I should say, a similar kind of drive against the last team that we faced.
Nix from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble.
They sat in a...
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated.
11 seconds.
Defense,
One
they
timeout.
were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his effort.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a
Awesome.
sack.
I can't read a defense. I have no idea where to go with the football. I'm so scared of making a mistake.
Back to throw. Nix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
He caught that? A nice reception. It's going to be right down the middle of the field. And we had that one timeout left, so...
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now.
The wind is really weird.
And that will do it.
It just doesn't feel like it's moving it a ton. I know that like when we're having the most trouble with it, it's like 25-mile-an-hour gusts or whatever. But...
Halftime report.
Okay, 13-7. We got to bounce back defensively.
Our trip around the NFL starts.
And we are going to have to make a throw.
We begin in Orchard Park. Tough home schedule for the Bills in 2026. This week, the Bears are in town to visit New Highmark
We need the
Stadium.
Bills to help us out a little bit.
And this is C.D. Lamb. He'll use his
C.D.
blockers
Lamb?
and maneuver
Get
his
there.
way to the end zone. 8 yards on the touchdown.
Okay,
The
23 and
Bills had to work for it,
23-20.
but
That's
they
good
win
for
it
us.
by a field goal. Now for a game that could have playoff implications in the AFC, the Colts in Nashville.
Colts
to
are
take
11
on
and
the
2.
Titans. And this is the visitors' running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it. 15
Oh,
yards
was that other
for the
game-
touchdown.
Oh, was that other game
The Colts
final or was
have
that
the lead in a game where both teams come in on a winning streak, so something's got to give.
Was that other game at halftime?
Lastly, a lot of debate among the staff as to
Christian
who
Watson.
our impact player should be this week. We've settled on this man. And this is Christian Watson. They're going to get it out to him on the right side and then watch him do the rest. Whoa, is he fun to watch. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Seahawks keep their playoff hopes alive. They move back to 500 at 7-7 with the win. With that, time to take a look at the
so
playoff
here we
picture
are.
Here in Week 15.
The Bears are 8-6. So that game must have been a final.
Meanwhile, in our game,
Okay,
it's been
we
back
are
and forth to
the
this point. No reason to
pressure
expect
is
anything
mounting a
different
little bit
in the
as
second
far
half,
as
we send
the
you back out
importance
to the
of this
stadium
game.
with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
– 10 for 13 with Bo Nix. Penix is 8 for 8.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
There it is.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dolphins offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game.
Here we go. Good stop.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones.
There it is. They're down in 11.
They'll bring him down shy of the 20. The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, Penix from the gun.
Get there, Parsons. Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, folks. Micah Parsons, let's go.
Micah Parsons. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken right around the 44.
I was right. Right behind number 33.
On the return. And this offense takes over in great shape.
We might need to try and just run for 6 yards with Bo Nix. We did accidentally step out on that like 3rd and 15 or whatever it was. I was trying to get rid of the ball, but I just had too much momentum carry me out of bounds.
Hand off to H.A. to begin the drive.
Their defensive line is...
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Back at his own 49.
Looking to throw. Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Oh, they brought pressure off the edges.
Dude,
Yeah, they went with a straight up blitz. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Hang on, we're gonna take a look at it because what I was looking at on this outside. Fucking God, I hate these controls. I was wanting him. He's got that double move. He does not have it. Defender played it inside. Okay, well, I don't think we had a whole lot. Oh, we had him right here. We had Henry.
To him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases.
It's the ends of our offensive line. It's the ends of the offensive line. The right side is so fucking bad. The worst part is he has him beat. And I know that I'm running out of the pocket too soon. But, oh my God, if I could just trust that they're going to get a fucking block for longer than about 0.2 of a second.
That's how you end up winning it.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
What a god-awful punt. Fuck me. God damn it.
The Dolphins offense had Aaron Jones headed back onto the field. And he's
Oh,
had his
Aaron
fair
Jones.
share of troubles in this one, unfortunately.
Did not even make that
His
connection. I'm sure they've
defensive
called him
front has
his
wreaked
number,
havoc
the name a
throughout
few
the
times, and I
contest,
just
and he hasn't been
haven't
able
put
to
it
create
together.
enough space to make something positive happen to this point. They'll go play action here with Penix.
Get him.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Get him.
Scorton. Credit him with a sack as he
Scorton. I called him Scruton, which is incorrect.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Penix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. They're going to look to throw.
Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Holy moly, that is a huge sack. Oh my gosh. Didn't panic.
Standing just outside his own goal line. Take it at the 37.
Yep.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
TD on downs, a field goal, and then a punt. Yeesh.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys
There we
are
go.
taking
Just
like crazy.
4 is
What's it
fine.
gonna take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I don't know how much I want to run these stretch plays. So if I go like this and go like a half, does that do anything? Not really.
They'll go again with Dobbins. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Yeah.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah, so I want Dobbins 1, and then we need to quickly look for Judy, or maybe go Dobbins, Waddle, Judy.
From the gun on third down, Nix. Throw right side is
Nicely done. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Jerry Judy.
Second catch for
Appreciate you.
wind up a first down.
That's a great job of knowing how much they need for a first down. He didn't force
That
it
is
down the
actually
field,
a
just
really
got his man
good
to
point.
get a new set
We
of downs.
just got there.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Or do we go like a, could we go like a full slide? Does that help us?
A handoff running left is Dobbins.
There we go. There we go. Actually a good break back to the middle.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain. Second
Get
and
the
2.
fuck out of
Success
here.
here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Don't want that. Yeah, I just want like a slam. I want to work with something. I don't really want to push it to the outside.
It's 2nd and 2. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
There we go. Let's see if we can work this defense down a little bit. Wear them down. Be very careful with the football here. We can make this a 2-score game. Do not want to touch pass. Absolutely no thank you. Actually, maybe not the worst call. But the edges, I think, could be a little... So everything looks like it'll get blocked pretty well right up the middle. Is that what the blue is telling me?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Dobbins, nice run, nice run.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So our main H-Hand's injured, is he not? Medical center? No. I was risk of injury is severe. Okay.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard
Well, I do appreciate that the game is... Oh, I needed you to break that.
Immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
Where do we want to go?
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's still red.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to
Touchdown. Touchdown, Packers. Here we go, everybody. Holy moly.
his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will add
we're doing
on
it.
the lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I was going to take it to the end of the 3rd quarter if we did not get the touchdown pass.
8-9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
I was going to try and
What a
dive
great
and make it
run
look cool,
to
but
work
I
his
got
way
hit.
into the end zone.
Yeah, I think a 2 makes sense. Let's see. I do like a
Packers keeping
screen.
the offense out there now as he'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect.
Really?
He'll get the 2-point conversion
He,
here.
what?
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're
whatever.
defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
I just overran that. I ran that very poorly. What a weird... I thought we had him a little bit there, but... I wonder if we had Henry, because they did bring those...
First down Miami as they get
They
set
brought
to
like an
start the
all-out
drive.
blitz.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
He did not run that very cleanly. That was a really good call.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Parsons with a sack.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, 5 hopefully is an attainable number.
And
All right, we are up by 12.
Run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
That was me running
and
right
it's
past
on
him.
EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Now Penix. That's down the field for Jefferson. And
what a near disaster. What a near disaster that was.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We missed such a good opportunity. I don't know if they'd still go for it, but boy, we got through. I gotta stop hitting triangle. I'm trying to be smart, but I'm being too clever. And we're lucky that there were 2 defenders on Justin Jefferson deep down the field.
Go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They are going for it. Penix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go!
Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy,
it's Micah fucking Parsons again. Just wreaking absolute havoc. And then a nice job. We finally get on one. It's the 3rd time we've knocked the ball out of the quarterback's hands.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Between this game and the last one. Oh, Jesus.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Packers.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Overran him again. Sorry, Bullock.
Miami set to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Hold on.
Looking to put a drive together.
We're going to swap out of that. I don't really want to bring too much extra pressure. We don't.
A play fake. Now Penix.
There it is.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now a stoppage here.
I can be too aggressive, and then that can tend to bite us in the backside a little bit. And I didn't really want to call that blitz on 1st down. We've been able to get there with 4.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll throw with Penix. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
There you go. Nice tackle, Murphy.
23 after a gain of 3.
Couple good, couple of better games, I should say.
The offense on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll drop to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Get him! Oh my God! If I throw that screenplay, he gets tackled immediately by that dude. Are you out of your fucking mind?
He's going to be a foot or so short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On the bootleg, it's Penix. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw again. This pass on target.
Okay, so this is where we've struggled. Once they start to get into a little bit of a rhythm, we have some issues at times stopping them, slowing them down. We're kind of getting like 3 and outs where we're like giving up longer drives. There's not really like a, well, they got 1 first down and then we got them off the field.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
And that's going to be 3rd down and inches. That is so frustrating. We are right there.
A few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to have the
I got blocked pretty immediately there as playing as Dean.
They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Dolphin first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
And Parsons was there, got him from behind.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Come on.
That one too wide and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been.
And again, we can just send 4. We're able to get there.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the
you can see it right over here. They collide, and that's it. They collide again. 25 has maybe the most miserable play we've seen all season. Runs into the receiver, runs into his own man, gets knocked by his own guy. Cool. Great.
Back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Dolphins 14.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35.
All right, we are going to work some clock here. I know that it's going to be, we're going to be run heavy here, but we are going to.
We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
Damn it.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
We're going to have to run this into some tough boxes. We're going to have to just hope that we can come up with something. At least we can run time off the clock. That's what we have to do. Nobody's moving.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
There we go. There we go.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I really want a wide
like
zone.
That's how they're going to continue to
I just want to work with it.
Here,
Just kind of keep it in between the tackles. We don't always do well trying to stretch it to the outside.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense
keep pounding them.
And let's close this one out.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Number 11 is reading a lot of what we're doing really well.
He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Now the good news is we'll be able to run this down to the 2-minute warning.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
There you go. 3rd down and inches. Oh, they're going to take a timeout. Oh, they're going to take a timeout. You fluffing bastards.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Just wonder why you didn't take one sooner. Now, it's a long field goal from here. Not even a worry.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll follow his blockers there.
They're going to take a timeout again.
The Dolphins going to take their
Come on, just get this win. Let's get to 7-7. Let's make that Bears game fucking mean something. Other than I hate the Chicago Bears. Okay, that was a bad.
Knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
We'll take this down to the 2-minute warning. We'll take it down to 120-ish.
They get it back to a 3rd and 5. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
We need 5 yards.
So when you don't have to drop a shoulder,
We need 5 yards. We're not throwing the ball. I don't know what you want, video game, but we are not doing it.
See the field and make a run as we just saw there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Again, it's number 11.
Play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
Do they bring him specifically on the blitz? Or is he? I think he's just reading it super well. Yeah, he's sitting in the middle of the field there. And he is shooting the gap. It's all good.
But I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
We're gonna let this
and
wind
say,
down. We could take a penalty if you wanted to.
Carry the ball,
We're not going
you should be able
to.
to carry it
We
one
could.
more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This from 36 yards out. And this is
I don't understand. I hate the kicking in this game. Why can I not read the fucking wind?
1st and 10 here.
That was 19 miles an hour, and it seemed like it moved it.
It's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
There he is. God damn it.
No doubt.
He's right fucking there, man. Like,
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Miami.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Under 50 seconds to play.
Okay, we're not done.
2nd and 10.
God, that field goal. God damn it, that field goal.
Now back to throw. His throw incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Looking to throw Penix. He's got his receiver.
God damn it.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33.
16 yards. And a Dolphin 1st down.
And the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds.
I'm having a hard time getting to him now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air, Penix.
There it is. There it is. He almost got the 5 sacks in one game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd
the spike comes with 9 seconds left to go. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down. They had to
All
give
right.
such little time
All
remaining.
right.
And the Packers are going to win this football game. The Packers.
We survived a couple of Michael Penix touchdown throws. We survived not the easiest running game.
Facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers.
That's good news. We did not have any turnovers. Hey, turns out when you don't make me throw the ball, 95 yards. That's it. That's all we need. 95 yards. We even out the record at 7-7. That is awesome for us. We have all kinds of... let's go with a power rusher. Let's go a little more zone. We can actually... can work on both zone and man-to-man. Try to make you pretty balanced. And we want a power rusher again with you. J.K. Dobbins. There we go. Pass protector. Pass protector. Pass protector. All right, let's see. Dexter Senior one game away from a breakout. Will be sidelined at least 16 weeks. Oh no. Sidelined with a compound foot fracture. I wonder if that's why we had so much more trouble running the ball. I know that number 11 played really well in the middle of their defense, but all right. Let's see. 2+ sacks and 1 tackle for loss. 3+ sacks and 2 for a loss and 4 total in the next game. 7+ sacks in the next 3. Let's try to get him. Let's go with that. All right. So I think that is... I think that's it. We'll advance the week. We'll get you caught up on the weekly recap, and we will go ahead and call it there. Well, won the game. 50 sacks on defense in a season. We have been tearing it up with our defensive line. We unlock game day slot. Okay. All right. Bears week. We got to deal with Drake May. We have already lost to the Bears, and we'll deal with that next time. Let's check out our weekly recap before we head out.
Hey everybody, Scott Hansen here. Who's been naughty and who's been nice? Let's find out. This is your weekly recap for Week 15, presented by Lowe's. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And this is the Green Bay defense coming up with a play. The ball's out. It's scooped up.
That turned out that was a really big play.
A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D.
We knocked the ball loose twice from
Packers
Penix.
Run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Now one of the best matchups of the week, one with playoff implications in the AFC. The Ravens on the road to take on Pittsburgh. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. Staying healthy, absolutely critical at this point of the season. Let's check out the Week 15 injury report. The big news of the week comes from the Green Bay Packers, and it concerns their road grader of an offensive guard. X-rays showed that he suffered a fracture to his foot. It's an injury that, in all likelihood, will keep him out the remainder of the year.
Damn it.
As we enter the season's final 4 weeks,
man, I wonder where we're going to be for the next couple of games.
For Week 15. And we'll highlight this man, Christian Watson. He put on a masterclass with the win in Philly, as he finishes with more than 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdown catches to boot. A look now at this week's top performers in the NFL. From there, let's take a look at the league leaders.
There's Parsons.
We've seen some incredible.
He's one behind Khalil Mack.
And here are the best of the best through.
We're going to hopefully be able to get there. Get to the top there. He has that goal of 5 more sacks over the last few games of the season, including that last one.
Playoff picture here
we are right there. We are right there. We are the top team in the hunt, tied with the Seahawks, Bucks, and Rams. We beat the Rams, lost to the Buccaneers, and we have a huge game against the Bears this week.
Scott Hanson saying good night. We'll see you next
moly.
week right here on EA Sports.
That Patriots loss. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. We will figure out that contract and everything else next time we play some Madden NFL 27. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be back at some point. Let's see. We got baseball going up here shortly. And then, yeah, we'll have more content coming. I'm not exactly sure when we'll get to this. Probably be Friday. I don't know that there's anything really coming out, but yeah, that'll do it. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you haven't already, and goodbye.